Like and subscribe. There was one thing I didn't get to show you yesterday. You see here? It was this, okay? Look at that. Look at that, how cool it is. So just to make sure you understand, it was, this one. This one I didn't get to show you. And you can ask, well, what is that? What is this? Well, this is like, this is like something that is real coming together to form something that kind of exists, but it doesn't exist. It's kind of like fantasy, but it's not fantasy. I mean, the best example of this would be, there's a line of balance between your legs if you're standing, okay? But you can't measure it. But it's like if you do judo or grappling and you're trying to trip people over, you will feel that that line of balance clearly exists, right? So that's something. And then I was gonna do Show Me What You Got. The game is called Show Me What You Got, and so today is kind of my little celebration, right? I'm gonna boast a little bit, yeah. So here look at him, how ready he is to just boast and share of his happiness, right? Body in the dark, yay! And it looks like this, but then it says brightness 79 and contrast 56, with a plus. So if I go here and I correct for the brightness and contrast here, brightness, contrast, we're gonna do it like this, and you're gonna get to see it's a little bit more like this. It's a little bit more like this here. So it's not as bright as this, but for demonstration purposes, we have to show this. Okay. I'm afraid it's going to be too dark for your monitor and you're out in the sun. I don't want that. And the tendency is this. Yeah. So it's not a pure rainbow. It's more like if you go out and there's a street light and the sky is dark and the street light is one of those kind of blue white street lights, and then there will be a halo like this, but there's no center, there's no light in the center, it's just the halos. Okay, so I can spawn these things here. See this is very useful. This is a very useful spawn for learning to tell the difference between colors. Of course, got my katana sword, got that kendo practice, and so I can spawn a lot more than just this, but these three I think are especially important. But I can be like Hadouken, and so I really have a lot of things I can do. Now, with the new feature, so we've been talking a lot about rainbow bodies. Now, room glows in the dark. Like, wow, look at that. Oh my god, it's like having X-ray visions, guys. I can see through my eyes, even when it's dark. I can see through my eyes, guys. It's like, wow. Very impressive, right? So, that's something, maybe a lot of people have heard about the rainbow body. Boom, 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 boom. The rainbow body. It was talked about in Tibet, the rainbow body, but not many of you guys have heard about the rainbow room, the rainbow room, the rainbow road. So here he is, like this is very good training. It's like, but it can also be like, and it just you know that one? You know that one? If you know that one, wow, you got a solid Kriya. Yeah, about the spawns. I can totally spawn video games. Free video games. So why aren't you getting involved in this practice right now? Yeah, just do it. You know, if you can do it, if you can dream it, if you can spawn this, then you can probably spawn. I mean, sometimes it's actually easier to spawn rainbow video games. But you know, for now, I just wanted to talk about this actually. So that's kind of me getting sidetracked. But yeah, and this when you immediately. Especially if you've been doing SAD lamp or wall gazing on a white wall and you close your eyes, it will be light inside like this shows sometimes, not always. And the tendency is for red to be at the center. So see here, it's red at the center. Here, it's more like purple in the center. And my explanation for this is like maybe the mind defaults to thinking, okay, so the background is light, so that one's going to be purple, and so by default the body becomes red. Or it's like, oh, the body is shining, so the body must be purple, and then having a kind of yellow and or red halo. So yeah, that's something. Just thought I'd talk about it. Yeah.